So hello everyone and welcome to ASL League again. I said it wrong again. I'm so idiot. Hello everyone, I'm FNZ and welcome to this amazing stream. This is the second game that I'm streaming from ASL. Yesterday we had another game, if you don't remember, exclusive played against Gen C, in which they won solid 2-0. Today we actually have a really interesting game. We have GSIX Gods versus BiT esports as well. So I definitely love both teams. GSIX Gods is a team that I've been screaming a lot with my own team, so I know what they're capable of doing, and BiT Sports as well. I've played against them once. We won, but I know that they are a really strong team, and I definitely want to see them rising in this tournament. And they are a really solid candidate of winning at least those initial matches. For now, we're just waiting for every single player to be ready to play. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much for being with me. I'm going to start reading your comments probably before we actually jump out into the actual game. If the music is kind of loud, I can take it away. I just like this music a bit, so I can let it a bit. So yeah. Let me see your comments. Poison, Arion, Flory, Oscar, Mateus, and Genesis. Hello everyone. And welcome to this amazing game again, as I told you. Den oficial, viva la España. Alright. Alright, okay. We're kind of facing some issues with the server stuff. But yeah, let's still wait to see if the players are really able to play right now the good way. For now, guys, thank you very much for being on the stream. And yeah, I have no idea who could win this game because these two teams are kind of the same level. So I think we're going to be seeing a tight game, probably. And that's something obviously I'm really looking forward to see. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much for being with me today. And yeah, let me just try to, set up a few things here. And I think we are about to start. It seems like Nova Esports, BiT Sports actually agreed to play on Western server, which is something really weird. I've been considered they're Russian. And Western server is obviously not a good server for them. So yeah, that's kind of a fair play here. Okay, I love this split so much. Jesus. All right, it's done like this, twice. And yeah, I think we're about to start. Yes, we do. We're about to start. The first map is going to be Province, which is a map that I've been looking a lot to see these teams playing. I'm really looking forward to see these teams performing these kind of maps. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for being with me today. Another standoff to amazing stream as always. And let me just figure out how to increase this thing here. Okay. Alright, so we are on the warm-up already. The map is going to be Province, as I told you. I'm really looking forward to see these two teams playing. They are kind of in the same level, but yeah, I think it's going to be a tight game, really interesting by the way. And yeah, welcome everyone to the stream again. Who's there? Let me see. Nasho, Viva la España, OP Music, yeah. Hello FNZ, hello Genesis. Musta, FNZ Pistoleiro, the best guy. What do you mean? Viva la España. Bro say Viva España. Nasho. Você que me aburre. Frank. Oh my god, guys. I'm Portuguese. I know. I kinda know Spanish, but not too much. I can actually start showing you the warm-up, actually, so I don't think there is any problem with that. And you can be more entertained along with the actual game. So yeah, let me just figure out if I have everything right. Yes, I do. So we can take a look already into the warm-up, as I told you. There we go. As you can see, GSIX Gods are actually starting as terrorists, and BiT Sports are starting as terrorists, as counter-terrorists. So, as I said a lot of times, this map is really balanced. Even though some people find this map kinda city-sided, I honestly think that this map is really balanced. Even though I kinda agree with that on the city-sided stuff. So, I'm really looking forward to see these two teams facing each other. Don't forget, this is the best of 3. So after this map, we will having another one. As you can see from BiT Sports, we have the same lineup as always, which is something that I really appreciate in BiT. They always have the same lineup, which is something that I really appreciate a lot to see in teams, especially in stand-off 2, because we all know that teams in stand-off 2 kinda disband early. But yeah, Sub-Zero, Veil, Toph, who's this guy? Wait, Toph, okay, Late and Nova. And from 6 gods we have Agro, Tropical, who is this guy? C4 and 0-0. So this is kind of the A lineup for both teams. So let's see how they perform. They're kind of taking their screenshots right now. That's why they're kind of late going into the game. I don't know why, but this is kind of lagged for me. This is not a stream, guys. If you see this kind of lagged, it's really from the server. But still, don't mind it. 6 gods are kind of doing the same strat they actually do against my team a lot of times. They're kind of push slowly towards the B side on tunnels. They're actually carrying the bomb as well, and it seems like BiT are not giving them too much. They're just being really patient with their picks. And let's see, now Toph is going to make the contact, almost connecting the net shot here. Actually, who this guy is down to 59 HP. He's not carrying a Kevlar, which means he's going to take in a lot of damage. And now a nade kills him. C4 as well, entering on the side. A nice split on the B side, not letting any chances for the players that couldn't back away into the city or barrels. As you can see, Sub-Zero managed to get himself the second one. The bomb has been planted, so it's a 3 vs 3 retake situation. A nice smoke comes in, but not good enough to be able to prevent Sub-Zero of pushing. And now Tropical and C4 are the last men remaining. What are they going to do? The bomb has been tapped and Tropical knows it. Tropical gets someone, almost going for the second, but the bomb is going to be defused just in time. A 10 seconds defuse, and no one is covering C4. C4 kills the bomb plant, the bomb diffuser, sorry, and Sub-Zero now has to go for the 4K. He's carrying a defuse, and he may actually try to tap the bomb, but I don't think he has enough time to do so. And C4 is already closing by. Well played by 6 squads, getting themselves the pistol round. And a really nice round from C4 and Tropical. That kill was so important in the bomb diffuser. I'm so confused because they weren't covering the bomb diffuser. So I think they expected them to rotate too short, and that's why they weren't covering long as the tunnels as they should. I just know that that's a really nice round from GSIX, starting in the best way. S-Gay, know you. Coño. Hello, bro. Hello, Tata. Jester, Pau. What? Let's get him to 2K. No, it's Echo, hello Mastermind. And yeah, guys, I know it seems like C4 is just trying to do their strat. As I've been seeing the exclusive doing a lot, they just plant the bomb to see too long and kinda ignore the players on bomb side. But this time, it was kinda shaky, because as you can see, BiT Sport is only playing with USPs, and it's really dangerous because they lost 3 players already. And if Toph gets this UMP on the ground, this is really doable, because he's carrying a UMP, and now Nova entering on the side, not connecting the shots. The second time already, he's not connecting the shots he needs, and now C4 is probably going to finish the last 2 men off. No, it doesn't. Toph playing with USP, even though he has an UMP. But yeah, he will not make any difference. Well played by 6 gods again. A really shaky round, let me tell you. With only USPs, BiT Sports making a lot of damage, and a really shaking round, let me tell you. Almost going the bad way towards 6 gods. But still, they handle up the pressure, and they planted the bomb, and they won the round the best way they could. So 6 gods now in a 2-0 total score in this province. And now it seems like Agro is just taking some information on the middle. And he heard already a player on the B side. He's taking some information with the sound and that stuff, but yeah, for now it's not going to make any difference because they're not attacking any side. Perhaps, as you can see, a really... Oh my god, Nova. What the hell? BiT Sports playing with kind of a full buy, which is kind of confusing for me. They made so much kills in the other rounds. So they should have a better buy this time. And now Sub-Zero getting a really nice frag. Would is this guy gets completely destroyed on middle. A really nice shot from Sub-Zero, deleting the Spanish player completely, and now they find themselves in a 5 versus 4 situation. Sorry, and was just kind of staring at the positioning of the Spanish players, because it seems like they're not actually committing for a site yet. It seems like they're just making some pressure. You can see aggro risking a lot, trying to do the shoulder peaks and trying to take the information to perform a prefire. A nice movement by the Spanish player, let me tell you. But for now, he's not getting any single frag. Is he going to get it? I have no idea. He's just fighting with the man on barrels. He knows how important it is to win this fight, but he's not committing a lot, and because of that, he now gets himself a nice positioning inside the B side. But meanwhile, Tropical went down. It's a 5 vs 3 situation, and BiT Sports almost winning this round. And that I really love this setup, because as you can see, the player on barrels cannot guarantee that no one is on the B side yet, which means Toff is not showing himself too much to short. And just because of that, 6 gods run out of time, aggro goes down, another frag from Toff, and 0-0 is the last man remaining for 6 gods. He has to save. He was carrying the bomb, and still he has 2 grenades, a Kevlar and an helmet, so the save will be is the best option here completely. 2-1, BiT Sports coming himself to the game, which is something that I was expecting, because they almost won one round with USPs, and that just shows how strong they are in aim. So I was kind of expecting 6 gods to lose this round for now. Toff is just risking a lot here on B long, or is it? Oh, sorry, no, it's B. I always confuse the sides. I'm so retarded. And yeah, Nova doing a nice flashbang towards long. And look at this! Look at the positioning from 6 gods. They're just map controlling towards the B side. Are they going to be successful? I don't know. A nice flashbang comes in, but Toff is just trying to make some pressure. I think he ran out of utility. Yes, he did. He has no utility to play with, and now the spam starts to enter on the site. A nice timing, but Zerozer was ready for the trade. A nice frag, and now they're actually committing a lot into the B side. Look at this spam coming in by BiT Sports. Now the flashbang, but aggro is still able to plant a bomb. A double flash. Zerozer has no idea what's happening. He's being completely flushed in this round, and LC4 goes down with an 8 kill. And this may be another round for BiT Sports. Look at their HP. Tropical and Zerozer are really low HP, so aggro has to carry this round if they definitely want to win this round. And now aggro is just closing by on short. A nice flash actually, buying them a lot of time. All the players have a defuse, and is the bomb going to be defused? No, it doesn't. Aggro goes down. A nice reaction from Sub-Zero, and 0-0 has to try to do something here, but unfortunately for him, Nova was ready for his push. BiT Sports are getting their second round. A nice try, and yeah, for now BiT Sports really strong in aim, and especially in strat. We could see the counter spam going into the side and not leaving any chances to 6 gods. We saw 0-0 was completely blinded all the round. So yeah, who deleted that message? Himself probably. iPhone's hello rebel. El 80% del chat es español. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Bro, we're seeing a Spanish match. It's normal. Nós estamos vendo. Oh, that's Brazilian. I'm so retarded. El chat es español. I'm so terrible with Spanish. I understand, but I cannot speak it. That's so terrible. Yeah. Not focusing in the game. A nice damage on Sub-Zero. I think it was an 8, yeah. Having considered his positionment, I'm really sure that he was caught by an 8 there. Now 6 gods are definitely in trouble right now, because if they lose these rounds, they will get completely reset. And now C4 is 8 HP, and he no longer can pick on long with his AKR-12. And now he's Tropical with open frag. Well played by the Spanish player, getting themselves the man advantage for his team. And now they definitely can pull this away. Toff going further away on long, not expecting Tropical. And obviously he went down instantly. Well played by Tropical, just securing the B long and not letting anyone push. And now he's just closing by, and he has to fight against this player. Is he going to connect? Yes, he does. Tropical, a nice shot. He gets dinked, but not enough to get killed. A double frag from Tropical, and now they can actually attack the B side completely, exactly. And Tropical may actually go for the third here. No, it doesn't. Meanwhile, 2 players went down. And Tropical and C4 are really low HP, so they still have chance of winning this round. Zeros is trying to go for the plant. Yes, he does. And he gets wall banged, but the bomb has been planted yet. But BiT Sports have a huge advantage in terms of HP. Tropical is probably going to go down here. He knows he cannot commit too much because he's only 1 shot away of dying, and actually Tropical killing the enemy the best way he could. And also C4, is he going to connect the shots? No, he doesn't. Sub-Zero is just faster on the trigger. He's going to head into the bomb site. Look at Tropical though, just holding. He's trying to go for the 4K. Yes, he does. Well played by Tropical. What a nice round from the Spanish player. Just carrying his team to the victory and to this huge important round, let me tell you. Now BiT Sports, with a shaky buy, they still managed to have 3 M4s and 1 FAMAs. But if they lose this round, they're going to be completely resetted in terms of economy. Late, playing really close on shot above the boxes, and Agro is just closing by and making a lot of noise, but it's basically the same map control that we saw in that round. I have no idea which one it was, but yeah. Sergio Cambronero. I'm listening to Ameno 10 hours right now. What are you doing, bro? Say Nico és gay. God's boys, man. Nico is gay. No. Tropical's just closing by again, as he did last round. But this time Toff doesn't want to push too much. Veiled goes down, C4 with a nice open frag. This time he's not going to be picked, but look where he is. He's actually risking a lot, but he took a lot of information for his teammates. He heard the player on bomb side, I think he heard the player on mid, so he knows there can only be 2 players on the B side for now. But they have to worry up, because as you can see, everyone rotated. Still, they have the man advantage in terms of players. So let's see now, Tropical with another frag. Toff is a man going down. Well played by the Spanish player with a very important kill. Now he's heading towards the CT spawn. Is he going to get anyone? Sub-Zero just closing by. Yes, he gets another one. Meanwhile, Zerozer with a net kill, and Nov is the last man remaining. The save would be the best option right away, but Russians don't really like to save. They definitely want to commit into the rounds. They don't have plenty of money to play with, so saving this gun is the best option right now. Who the fuck is this guy? Or who is this guy? I always struggle with names. Who is this guy? He's just lurking around, but they're kind of understanding Nova has no chances of going to the round, and he's trying to go for the save, but C4 is already flanking him, but still goes on. Well played by Nova, a very important kill, because 6 gods don't really have enough money as well, so they cannot go for a lot of frags yet. And Zerozer took information, and is a player closing by on ramp here. It's Tropical, but unfortunately for him, not being able to get the kill he needed. 6 gods on the lead. They're actually exploring the B side really well. Bro, I'm watching this on toilet. What? Tropical mod 6. What? I'm sure GSIX can win without me. Easy for BiT. Lo dijo. Nico te amo gay. What the hell? There's a player FK. It's tough. He's probably figuring out how to buy, I guess. I'm not sure. I just know that who is this guy went down. Meanwhile, Sub-Zero with a really potent kill, and this time is not 6 gods getting the man advantage. C4 is closing by with AVM, not connecting a first shot. The smoke is disturbing him a lot, and look at the positioning of Agro. He's just covering his teammate on short, because if C4 risks too much, he can be killed by a player on short. And now almost connecting the timing actually. And yeah. I'm not sure about C4 here with the EVM. If any player pushes him, he may not have the reactions to get a nice frag as he should have. So I'm really looking forward to see players like Agro stepping up. For now, he's not doing the greatest game, but I know that you still have to wake up for the game sometimes, so yeah. Let's see. Taking a lot of information. He saw the player on barrels, but they don't know one player is VK. So they're kind of into a 4 versus 4 meanwhile. Because, yeah, one player is not actually here, so... Oh no. I think he disconnected now, I'm not sure. I just know that Tropical meanwhile is 4 HP fighting with the man on the B side, but he actually gets the frag. Tropical, what a strong performance right now for his team. But the B side is not open yet. He saw the player on the barrels, he smokes that player as well, and now Sub-Zero with the double kill already. Now look at Toff, He's FK, but he's taking so. Oh no, he's not. He doesn't. He's here. But still, aggro now finding a nice frag, and look at Dov though. He may actually try to deny a bomb plant here, but no, aggro is not going to fail the shots. Gets himself the second kill, and Sub-Zero now closing by. Is he going for the third kill? For now, he does that. Almost going for it, but a really shaky crosshair not being able to kill this enemy. And C4 is going to pre-fire Nova perfectly, and Sub-Zero, he's got himself a really tough situation. And he actually goes for Tropical. Tropical didn't really need to peek in that situation because Sub-Zero is actually carrying a defuse, so he's kind of a dangerous player. But aggro with a nice flank, Sub-Zero has no way to predict it, and he's going down for sure here. No, aggro actually stepping up for the game. Yes, he does a triple kill from aggro. Well played by Six Gods again. 5-2, sorry. And for me, the best case scenario for now, for BiT, of course, is the 5-4. But having considered this buy, this may actually be a 7-2. Only if BiT Sports try to do a special or if they win all the fights. And let me tell you, every time I see BiT Sports playing, I always see Sub-Zero doing an important game, always carrying his team as well as Eastern. So I'm kind of missing Eastern in this lineup today. He always helps his team, but yeah, let's see. As I was saying, Sub-Zero is always doing a wonderful job for his own team. He might be the MVP, let me be honest with you. Every time I see BiT Sports playing, this is the guy that always step up in the games. But now, look at Off, he's going down. It's aggro with open frag, but Late is there for the trade. Tropical is trying to go for a double trade right now, but it's actually Tropical being the man, throwing the spam and rushing towards the CT. And 0-0 got himself the trade. Sub-Zero goes down with a nice nade from who is this guy. And yeah, the best case scenario for now is a 6-3. Is he going to be enough? I'm not sure. Because for now, Six Guardians are really strong in their individual aims. So for now, I definitely love their playstyle. Hello, Martin. Go Astralis, what? Okay. Let's see. Aggro. Closing by with EK. He can. Oh my god, look at the special. That's exactly what I talked to you about. We need to see a special coming in by BiT Sports. And that's exactly what's happening right now. And the nade fails by inches. And another nade fails by inches. And that nade is actually really good. And C4 may actually go down the He's trying to play with the EVM. Fails another shot from behind. And C4 has to back away. And he still fails the jump. So they definitely need to try to get at least one frag. C4 not being able to connect the other shot. And let's see. Look at Off. He's making a lot of noise. C4 is aware of his positioning. He shoots another one. But this time he wasn't on purpose. Look at Tropical. Look at the positioning of this B from the Spanish player. Which is a really nice read of the game. They understand their positioning. They understand, okay, BiT rushed on middle, so we can take advantage of that and try to backstab them. And that's exactly what Tropical is doing. A 3 vs 4 situation now turned into a 2 vs 4. As C4 went down, and now Sub-Zero got himself a really bad timing here. He shot in the worst timing possible, and now we have to be careful with Tropical. One player is really low HP. If he gets his player on mid, it may be really doable for him. But 30 seconds not having the bomb is probably the worst thing for him. And this is the last round, so Tropical knows that he has to work up. I mean, you can save, but why? Why would you save in the last round? He definitely needs to go for the round. He's probably going to get Nova. Yes, he does, but this is really low HP right now. Let gets him from sideways, and Six Gods are falling. Finally losing another round. And that's exactly what I talked to you about. It seems like I sometimes predict the games. That's really weird. I told you, for BiT Sports to get themselves the best case scenario, we would need to see them doing a special like a rush mid, and that's exactly what happened right away. And that's exactly why they won this round. And nothing is lost for BiT yet, let me tell you. Fancy, who is this guy's Rain? Okay, I mean, okay. I'm calling him Rain for now. Thanks. Right now on the middle. Look at this player risking so much. He's just rushing around. Who's this guy? It's fail, but now they got themselves a nice advantage into the A side. They're just advancing, and now they got actually really nice smoke to be. And this smoke is really good because gives them the pistol round. And yeah, the players on Archis have no way of killing the players on the B side because they're just smoked. And perhaps this could be a round for 6 gods. We can see they're just being completely destroyed. Well played by BiT Sports, a nice and confident pistol round. 6-4. And now, if they play this well, they may actually tie things here. We are probably going to see a 6-6 after this, let me tell you. It seems like 6 gods are doing its full deco, which means this is probably a free round for BiT. So we kind of have a guarantee 5-6. And now they heard a lot of players and they know they probably will rush somewhere. So they're just advancing towards the B side. Planting the bomb is the best option right away. Yeah, they're planting the bomb and just going to wait for the enemies to come away. And Zeroza actually gets the open frag. And he gets himself an AK. This is really dangerous for BiT. Let's see. Now, they're kind of getting a lot of frags now. But Nova from behind, yeah, he got himself a really important position. Well played by Nova. And now Ruin is the last man remaining and he's going down for real. Well played by 6 gods though, getting themselves 2 kills and almost a third. Top is really low. And now they will buy the guns, probably, yes they will. But to be honest, BiT has a better buy still. So we are actually going to see probably a 6-6, let me tell you. I'm really seeing this turning into a 6-6. I'm so confident about that. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. Everything can happen, guys, as I told you a lot of times. We cannot judge the results because sometimes the results are really liable. So and they're not reliable. Sometimes we enter on a stream and we see like 6-4 or a 6-3 and we think like, okay, it's done. But no, it doesn't. Sometimes teams step up when they definitely need to. And yeah, Tropical is just risking too much. He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that. This is a full buy. This is not a forced buy. So they don't need to try to get those frags without a reason. Tropical, the thing that annoys me in this positioning is that Tropical doesn't even have a teammate to cover him or at least trade him to balance things up. But still, now is Rain. And Rain with a second on middle. This is important. This is really important. Now aggro connecting on Sub-Zero and out of nowhere the round turned into 6 gods. But let's be considered that Toph is covering the back steps. And let's see, C4 is the last man remaining. He has a lot of pressure into his back. And now look at Vale carrying the bomb into the B side. He knows they will probably plant the bomb on the B side. So let me grab his AK and probably go for the round. A save wouldn't be best option, let me tell you. But yeah. What's up, Corey? And what's up, Beyond? Let's see. A trash nade. It happens. BiT. The bomb has been planted. C4 is in alone by himself in 1 versus 2 situation, as I said. He's losing a lot of time and he doesn't have a defuse. So, in my case, I will probably save. He still has plenty of time to work with, but he has no idea where the Russian players are. So yeah, he's risking a lot. He didn't need to. So now the best thing for him to do is just back away. Back away. We don't have a defuse. Just go away. No, he didn't. And just because of this, 6 gods are going to face a huge economic problem. Let me tell you. 5 UMPs, and if he saved that AK, he could probably play with that AK and even drop a new UMP. So basically trying to build and trying to rebuild the economy back, and because of that, BiT Sports are basically on the lead. Look at their buy. 40Ks and 1 EVM. That's probably the best buy that you can have. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. BiT definitely needs to step up their own game if they want to close this right away. I'm kind of seeing them doing slightly mistakes, but yeah. If BiT wants to close this out right away, they definitely need to get those frags. And how is this not a frag? How is this not a frag? No, it does. A nice nade following up and now Tropical rushing a lot. Oh no, it didn't need to again. They had the man advantage. They didn't need to peek. They had the 4 vs 3 man advantage. Why do you peek in this situation again? Tropical not learning for his mistakes. That pick is not justifiable because he doesn't even have a teammate to trade him if he dies. And now 0-0 on B side, he gets completely destroyed by late. What a nice open frag, but still, Ryan is therefore get himself the trade. And Agro is rotating through CT spawn, and he's going to hear the bomb plant actually really close, and he knows where the bomb is going to be planted. Not inside the truck. A nice nade and nice flashbang, and Agro with a nice frag as well. And Nova is the last man standing with the AVM, but don't underestimate his AVM. He's just planted for him. If the players pick too much, they may actually go down here. Agro is now picking the bomb, and is he going to get Agro? But Agro has defused the bomb just in time. Well played by 6 goals again, getting themselves the the 7th round out of nowhere with a terrible buy. They managed to get themselves the round, which is impressive. And now C4 is going to play with the AVM. He's probably going to crouch here on long and wait for an enemy player to rush him. Yes, exactly. But yeah, this time Ryan not so lucky with the timing, gets completely destroyed, and this means the middle is not longer covered, which will probably make C4 rotate back to middle with his AVM. Because you see, if he stays in that positioning, he's really dangerous for himself. He's not connecting the shots for now. The last round when we saw him playing with TVM, he failed like 4 shots, so he's not really connecting the shots he needs. Again, now a nice flashbang from Vel, basically giving them the A side for free. And Agro got himself a really bad situation to handle with Vel. Just closing by, and Agro has no chances. Let's be honest right away. C4, he knows that the players will probably rush him, and this positioning is really dangerous. Let me tell you, it's really dangerous to play here with an AVM. Yeah, he's not connecting every single shot, doesn't connect the next one, and it's going down. 0-0 has to save, definitely. Nothing is lost for them, so saving this gun is not a bad option. Let me tell you guys. What are saying in the chat? Oh my god. Oja, la remontada. Exacto, muy gay. Que a roupa mais arruinada. Que malardos são esses de GSIX, no? Sempre gay, nunca in gay. Me suena de algo en Sergio este. What? Yeah guys. For now, GSIX, oh my god, GSIX. GSIX are definitely facing some trouble. They got themselves a really terrible buy again, as we saw in the other rounds, in the previous round. So we're kind of seeing these two teams facing a lot of issues in their. Oh my god, a double frag! What the hell? Well played. And now Agro not actually Tropical not being able to connect only a deagle shot to at least give the tag. And now Ryan is risking a lot. He almost went for the frag here. He definitely wants to go for another one. He got himself a double kill with a nade, so he definitely wants to get another one. But as I told you, in Tropical's case, he doesn't need to. And there's something I don't understand with GSIX. There's something I'm not understanding with them. They got themselves that double frag with a nade. Why would them push? Why would Ryan push as well as Tropical? They didn't need to get the peaks, and they both died because of that. They could got themselves a really secure round, but because of that push, unnecessary push. Oh my god, Agro! What a nice reaction! And where's the Roser? He definitely needs to hurry up, because if Agro dies, exactly, the Roser is really far away. But he has a lot of chances of winning this. And it seems like Toff is actually rotating, and now he's going to spam his nade. But he has to understand. Não falta a altura que quiser. Olha agora. And Toff, yeah, he's 16 HP. He doesn't have a smoke to the plant, and I think that Zerozer is probably going to be aware of this positioning. And yeah, Toff is going for the clean bomb plant towards short probably. And he has two possible situations to handle with. Go CT or probably go short. And now he has the fight to commit, he's going to get it. No, he doesn't. Zerozer was ready for that, gets him. 8-7 is the total score right now in this first map. And a really tight match that we're watching right now. Zerozer tries to go for the AK, and yes he does. And, okay, kind of facing a lot of trouble finding the bomb. And, yeah. Yeah, I'll read the chat. What is this retransmission? What? What do you mean? But yeah, 8-7 is a total score for 6 gods. They're definitely doing a wonderful game and putting this into a nice perspective. And yeah, let's see. A lot of spam. I was hearing a lot of spam falling somewhere else. I'm not sure where. I just know that we can take a look at the scores. We can see that from BiT, as always, all the players are really balanced and doing a wonderful game. And actually from GSIX, you're just seeing the same thing. All the players doing an exemplar game and putting a lot of effort, because none of these teams want to go into the lower brackets. Even though the lower brackets may actually get you the victory in the championship, or at least a good place. But yeah, for now the total score is 8-7, as I told. Oh, excuse me, as I told you. And we can see that even though GSIX won the round, they don't have a nice buy. So that's what I was talking about. Even though GSIX has been putting a lot of effort and winning a lot of rounds, it seems like they're always struggling with their buys. Tropical and Agro are still playing with UMPs, which is not good, having considered the other team got himself a nice buy with fully case. And now Tropical gets himself a frag, but unfortunately gets instantly traded, and that's exactly the opposite of what GSIX has been doing. When Tropical rushes without a reason, they cannot provide him a trade. So basically I don't understand these pushes from Tropical. For the first time it was kind of successful, getting himself the first frag. And this round may actually fall for BiT. It's a 4 vs 2 retake situation, and I'm not sure about this. I will save. Let me tell you. Let me see. I would save, to be honest. But yeah, let's see how they perform. Zeros is entering on the site, and yeah, Late was ready for it, and yeah, Rain is going down. He's definitely going down. I'm not seeing a way for him to get his round. So yeah, this is the 8th round for BiT Sports. 8-8. What a tight match, let me tell you. Exactly the opposite of what we saw yesterday. FZ amanhã somos nós. Pois é. Hello Mastermind, hello Electro. Português. Fuck you. Yeah. 8-8 is the total score, as I told you. And exactly, GSIX is not being able to buy anything, unfortunately. So, in almost every round, they I don't know how that happens, but in almost every round, they are always finding themselves trouble with good guns, which is something that I'm really not enjoying to see. Probably doing a Nico wouldn't be a best option in the beginning. I mean, not now, because if they lose one round, he will be probably a factor for losing the game. BiT Sports has plenty of economy. They've been planting the bomb in almost every round. So even though they lose, and that's the biggest difference between terrorists and counter-terrorists. Even though terrorists sometimes loses a round, if they manage to plant a bomb and kill some enemies, they will obviously have a lot of money in the next round, which is something that doesn't happen with the CTs. And right now, falling down is basically the key for unsuccess for this round, let me tell you. A double kill right now. NC4 is not. Oh my god, well. Oh my god, well. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I don't think they have any chances. Agro needs to step up right now, and he actually does. The double frag and he definitely needs to get that AK. The bomb is dropped somewhere. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, the bomb is dropped in a nice way. Mm, exactly. Agro is aware of that, so he's going to rotate into the B side. But he needs to hurry up. He needs to hurry up. He has to at least try to get the man planting the bomb. And he's tough. And he's probably going to get him just in time. No, he doesn't. 36 HP, a nice nade comes in, but he avoids it perfectly. Toff is on 100 HP and Sub-Zero is alive and he's aware of his predicament. So I'm not sure about Hagro right now. I don't think he has any chances of winning this round, let me be honest with you. Because look at the pressure right now, and this may be the factor for BiT to lose this game. For GSIX to lose this game. Because take a look at their buy right now. Take a look at their buy again, as always. Look at his buy. You see, that's exactly my point right now. They're actually struggling a lot to get those frags. So this basically means something. It means that GSIX is not being able to get enough frags or have enough rounds in a row to have a solid economy. And that's exactly why they are always pushing these poor guns. And that's kind of terrible, let me tell you. GSIX not being able to deliver the way they wanted to. 9-8 is the total score right now, ladies and gentlemen. And GSIX, I'm not really sure about this. And C4 doesn't need to peek right now, finally getting a nice frag. Well, wasn't ready for it, and he goes down. But that's well played by C4. He gets a frag in a nice pixel. He ensures that he's not dying. That's exactly the opposite of what Tropical was doing. Tropical was just full committing and dying without reason, and now Rain went down again. The same positioning as all around, and they cannot risk too much. C4 cannot die here. If C4 somehow dies here for picking too much, this is probably a GG, let me tell you. Oh no, almost the timing. C4 advancing right in the right timing, but look at the nade coming in. He's going to make a lot of damage. 26 HP. Let me remind you, C4 was 100 HP. So because of this nade, he got himself a one tap for be able to kill. Because he's one shot is able to kill him. Is enough to kill him. And now, look at this. Agro gets himself a nice frag on the bomb side. The Roser goes on. The bomb is going to be planted. C4 is going to get the frag from sideways. No, it doesn't. C4 choking in the most important round. And now, Tropical and C4 in a 3 versus 2 situation. The bomb is planted. Tropical cannot die too much. My English. Tropical cannot die for sure. Because he has carrying a defuse, and now this is probably a GG. Tropical has to go for the bomb, and BiT Sports are actually conquering their first map. That's a GG right now. That's a GG right now. But guys, don't forget, as I told you a lot of times already, this is a best of 3. This is the best of 3, and we all know what that means. It means that everything can happen for now. So guys, don't go away. We are about to jump into the next match. It's going to be another map. I'm not sure which one will be. Probably Rust, as yesterday. Just like yesterday. Is it? I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me see, my friend. Let me see, my friend. Oh, it's actually Zone 9. Okay. I like this map. It's a really great map. So guys, Z9 is going to be the second map. I'm not sure how GSIX plays in this map, so this is going to be really dangerous for them. But guys, don't go away yet. As I told you, this is a best of 3, so GSIX still has chances of turning this back into their favor. So yeah, don't go away yet. We are really starting and going into the warm-up right now. So yeah, C4 kind of choked in there, but it happens with the pressure, guys. It happens sometimes. Sometimes the shots don't connect the way you wanted to, so... Oof, alright. A really, really dangerous match for G6, let me tell you. Alright, we are starting, guys. Yeah, let me know your thoughts about the game. I would appreciate. GG, well played. That's not a GG yet. This is a best of 3, guys. So don't go away yet, because we're just starting. Amanhã dá para levar um mapa contra os Reis 9. Muito difícil ou não? Os Reis 9 são uma merda, mano. A gente perdeu. É que provavelmente é tipo. Não é nada. A gente perdeu por estupidez. A gente, em primeiro lugar, a gente chegou à cal, fomos logo jogar. Não treinámos, não fizemos nada. Tipo, estávamos a cagar para aquilo. Depois era o Dalton e o Peck a discutir que tinham uns malucos, tu não imaginas, só os gritos um com o outro, já não se conseguia concentrar. Epá, cagámos no jogo, perdemos, tipo, tranquilo. Estou-me a cagar. A gente em Scream dá-lhes, mesmo, tipo, damos um rape. Se a gente jogar bem, tipo, numa Scream, a gente derrete-os, por isso. Nem estou preocupado com isso. Guys, we are now jumping out into the second map. BiT Sports are starting as terrorists, and let me tell you, Zone 9 is a really decided map. So you know what that means. We all know what that means. It means that C4 and his team, I'm not sure who's the captain, to be honest. I was trying to know which one is the team captain, but it doesn't matter for now. I'm just saying that we're going to see players stepping up in this map. But as I told you, this map is decided. So this basically means something here. It means that this BiT Sports is really confident for this map. So starting as terrorists is a huge advantage for them. So we definitely need to see their experience paying off in the second map. Let me tell you, we definitely need to see their experience paying off, because starting as counter-terrorists after losing the first map is something that it's really dangerous, really dangerous. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to see. I'm playing, for those who don't understand. Alright. I cannot play in my emulator, to be honest. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm so trash in the emulator. Jesus Christ, guys. I would probably try to change the crosshair actually. I don't know, I'm not sure if you like the crosshair. If you don't, I can like change it. At least, oh, I think it's quite better right now. Yes, it's quite better. So guys, we're about to start. 10 seconds, so don't go away. Actually, we can take a look at the warm-up. I don't think there is any problem with that. There we go. Alright. Zone 9, we're going to start. BiT Sports starting as counter-terrorists. 6 starting as counter-terrorists, and of course the other team starting as terrorists. I'm just looking forward to see something here in my OBS. Obviously dying. GG, oh, don't kill him, bro. It's I don't know. No, I'm Portuguese. I understand Spanish. Mano, eu streamava e louco, vocês não estavam a jogar direito, estavam todos coordenados, tipo, estavam completamente... caga nisso. Os gajos não estavam todos lagados. Okay, guys, now focusing on the game. BiT Sports are actually rushing towards the B side, which is a perfect call for a pistol round. And this is really dangerous. The bomb has been planted, and retaking the B bomb site is really dangerous. It's really dangerous and complicated. So let's see how they perform right away. Light covering his teammate a perfect way. Why not going for the knife? What's happening right now, guys? What's happening? Jesus Christ. Vel, he is still alive. Both players have a defuse, so they definitely need to kill him right away. Vel goes for the first, and Ren is going to kill the second. 6 gods winning the pistol round this time. A triple kill from Rain, really well played. 1-0 and 6 gods finally getting an important round here. The pistol round is really important, especially if you start as counter-terrorist. In Zone 9, you have to have in mind something here. You have to have in mind that it's really important to put as much rounds as you can as counter-terrorists. So you're basically you're going to be able to come this back the easiest way as when you switch towards the T side. And it seems like BiT Sports are rushing towards the B side again, which is a perfect call, let me tell you. It's really hard to defend the B side alone. Agro with a double kill, actually. Well played by Agro. Finally gets traded, and now some spam comes in by 6 gods. A nice nade kill. Sub-0 is really low HP. And the man that died was planting the bomb. So this is really not good for BiT. And they need to back away. They need to back away. From the side, and Sub-0, I mean, just giving himself his positioning away for the enemy players. Goes down, well played by 6 gods, getting yourself the second round. And now it would be good for BiT to at least try to do an eco, but is that going to happen? Probably. Probably. Why none is writing in? Because they're writing in Spanish. Because this is a Spanish team. Casa, please say hello to my friend Analiza Meltroz, who is sick. It's probably a bad word in Spanish, right? Alright. BiT Sports. Yeah. BiT Sports kinda being denied here. Nice round from C4, a double kill, not being able to connect to the third. And Rain is aware of this enemy player, and he's going to kill him perfectly. The bomb has been planted, which is something that, yeah, BiT is actually looking forward. And Sub-0 is the last man remaining. Goes down, Agro with a kill. Well played by GSIX again. 3-0 is the total score. And this is really important for them. Putting as much rounds as you can as a counter-terrorist is obviously the best way to win the game as starting as counter-terrorist in Z9. So they're definitely putting a lot of effort into the game, let me tell you. Let's see. Oh, all in a row. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, for now, I don't think that BiT Sports are actually performing the best way. You can see now BiT Sports actually with a double entry on their side. And this means they will probably be able to plant the bomb safely and try to play for the retake. So they definitely have a huge advantage this round. And this may actually be the first. Is it going to be? I'm not sure. I just know that Sub-0 went down a nice kill from Agro. He's trying to backstab them. Zeros are now with a kill. And Agro is probably going to go for another one. No, it doesn't. Oh no. Oh no. Tough. The bomb is fused. Rain. And no, they're not being able to deny the bomb. So, yeah. Not good. They had everything to win this round. Unfortunately for them, they didn't won the fights they needed. So, yeah. GSIX, 4-0. And that's exactly what I talked to you about, guys. Don't judge the first score as the total score. Because as you can see right now, they're actually winning. 4-0. A team that lost province, it's really good to see stepping up in the second map. So, this is lovely to see. From GSIX. And now C4 and Tropical going down. And now BiT Sports cannot give this round away. And look at Rain. A nice pre-fire. It looked like he was really aware of his positionment, which is nice. I'm not sure how he did it. But I just know that Agro keeps delivering again. And a nice flashbang actually, buying some time. But his nade is going to be completely crucial. Let's see, Agro. And now Veil, last man remaining. The bomb is not planted for Veil, so this is going to be another round for GSIX. Yeah, it is. It is. They defused the bomb and they killed the enemy. Well played by GSIX. Well played by GSIX, let me tell you. Oh god. That's lovely. That's lovely. That's lovely to see these players stepping up. Rain, for example, Agro, for example. So that's exactly what I talked to you about earlier. Seeing these players just going for it. They lost the first map, so they're really motivated to win the second one. Which is something that is lovely. And now a full buy coming by both teams. Look at Rain. With an M16, this will probably be really important. Now look at him planting the bomb. This time is not going to be successful. And now, are they going to save? I'm not sure. They've been winning all the 5 versus 3 retakes, so this may not be an exception. And they keep delivering. And also, 4 is risking too much. It's going to fight against Nova. But still, okay, never mind. Ryan now has to save, even though they have a lot of money. The save is the best option. I mean, he understands. I've been doing a nice game, but I don't have any chances of winning this one. So I will save this M16 and probably drop to a teammate. Play safely, you know, or try to take any gun from the enemies, because the enemies don't have money. Even though they won the round, they don't have money. So, yeah, that's well played, let me tell you. That's well played. 5-1 is the total score. BiT Sports finally getting themselves the first. GSIX on the lead. I see. 6-1. Is this a 6-1? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. 6 gods with a really interesting buyer again. So they have a chance. Let's see. It depends the way they play. Oh no. 0-0. Still covering the side, but not being able to go for the second rain with an F16 again. This is the game that deserves last round. This time is not going to be successful. Not even a kill is going down. And yeah, 6 gods in a dangerous situation, almost losing the second round. So yeah. Oh my god, Vale, what a nice shot. Tropical is still converting though, but he understands where the other player is, but he's not connecting the shot. Vale is actually converting, and BiT Sports are actually winning their second. So, but don't get me wrong, this is really dangerous for them. They're losing a lot of rounds, and the best case scenario for them right now is a 5-4 in which 6 gods have a huge advantage. So whatever happens here will provide a chance for GSIX. And now they're rushing towards the B side again. They know it's really easy to enter on this side by themselves, so they're just rushing here. Oh, 0-0 with the plus. To connect the second. The rotations have been done, but they're just being completely shut down when they enter on the side. Tropical with a USP kill. I'm not sure why he's playing with an USP, but for now it proved to be kind of successful. He actually went for the second with only a pistol. He's going for the third. Tropical, what are you doing? Always no one getting him. And all the players are really low HP. C4, he's carrying an M4, so he definitely will carry this round. Oh, never mind, he gets dinked from behind, and Tropical now finding himself the timing, he went for the third, and Sub-Zero is really low HP. He's one shot away from dying. He's going to get Tropical. He just needs to play with timing. He's going to run away from him. He's not carrying any K, which is really dangerous. Tropical, is he going to stick for the bomb? No, he doesn't, unfortunately for him. Now he's going to try to go for it, and look at this guy. Sub-Zero is so well played. Tropical not being able to get the round, unfortunately. Triple kill with only 1 SP, which is actually incredible to see. And 6 gods kinda losing some important rounds, but still, that's really well played by them. As counter-terrorists, winning 5 rounds is one of the best case scenarios for you. But I've been consider their buys. They're kinda entering in their old cycle from Tallmine. Not being able to get those good guns. Still, now Tropical with a double kill, and everything is falling apart for BiT. That's it. Sub-Zero. He definitely needs to win this fight, and Top is still alive though. But he's really far away from his teammates, from his enemies, so I'm not sure. They definitely need to coordinate, and yeah, Top goes down. I'm not seeing a way for him to win this fight. Will be really important, you know, but I'm not seeing a way for him to win it. So yeah, that's it. Sub-Zero. La 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 la. Alright. Jesus Christ. Aggro, what a drive-by. So 6-3 is not a bad score, But if you consider you started, if you started as terrorists, you definitely need to take advantage of that. But yeah, for now, 6 gods are on the lead, which is something that they're really looking forward, especially because they lost the first map. So yeah, let's see. Also, we switch sides. Cities are going to perform their pistol round. What are you saying in the chat? Qual pick achas melhor? Rust ou Sand? Não sei, mas não sei como é que vocês estão a jogar. Nem sei como é que eles jogam. Em Sand e em Rust. A gente dá-lhes no rabo, tanto em Sand como em Rust, por isso não sei. Let's see. Look at top, he's going to be completely destroyed on the B side. And now, oh, actually Sub-Zero converting an important kill. And Nova, one of the men with the defuses goes down. Really dangerous. Let's see. Aggro, closing by with the Glock, who's going to win the fight. For now, it's not Sub-Zero, actually. It's both players trying to go for the knife. It's actually Sub-Zero converting. And Vel killing a Tropical. But look at C4 with a nice trade. He's going to run away. And Zerozer kills him from behind as well. A nice pistol round coming in by 6 God. And one player even disconnected. Oh no, it's here again. He got himself that nice and juicy score reset. I don't know why, but yeah, let's see. Oh my G, I'm so tired. Sorry guys. I know I'm not sure if you noticed that, but I'm really tired. Let's see. A stack B, but unfortunately for BiT, all the players rushed into the A side. A really terrible timing for them, let me tell you. But as soon as they will retake with 5 players, 6 gods will probably face a lot of issues. But let's see. They are still converting, doing a lot of damage. And C4 is aware of plate and is going to get a 3C headshot. And Nova is the last man remaining with only 1 SP. I guess that the best threat for him right now would be peek again from the ground and save it. But he's probably going to go down here. Or try to kill C4 from behind, but he's not connecting any shots, and C4 is going to get him for sure. Well played by GSIX again. Let's see. I mean, for now, we're just seeing completely the opposite. So basically, this tells me how strong or how weak. You understand that? For me, it's probably the strongest map from GSIX for now. I mean, they're just delivering a lot into BiT, so they're definitely doing a nice job, and they keep doing it. So I think we are actually going to add into a third map, which is something that I talked to you about, guys. Don't underestimate these teams when they lose the first map, because it doesn't mean anything. Everything can happen after that. So yeah, they keep delivering, which is lovely. The bomb has been planted. It's a 2 vs 2 situation. Look at Sub-Zero. He finds C4. And now Zeroz is the last man remaining. Is he going to get the frag? I'm not sure. Look at late. And Sub-Zero closing by. Zerozer knows what in the pot. Winning this round will be probably the best thing for them. And he actually wins the fight. He now switches for the P350. Zerozer going to win the fight. No, he doesn't. But both of the players are not delivering the way they wanted to. And now this basically buys a lot of time for Zerozer to play. The bomb is going to be defused. It's going to be tapped. And Zerozer is actually winning the clutch. What a nice round from Zerozer and from 6 God. 9-3. And to be honest, this is their chance for turning this back. BiT Sports are finally having 2 M4s, but is this too late? Probably it is. Probably it is too late. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible, guys. I'm actually just fixing. Alright. Why are you bomb has been planted. Okay, it's done. And exactly, as I told you, BiT Sports will probably lose this for sure. I mean, I'm not seeing a way for Sub-Zero to clutch this. And we are going to head into the touch. For real, yes we do. Well played by 6 gods. we saw players like Zerozer stepping up in this time. A lot of players even came out to the game, like Nova, for example. So yeah, that's really well played by Six Gods. And as I told you, and you have to believe me. That's why I tell you, don't go away from the streams when the teams lose the first map, because we could see that we could definitely see this happening. We could definitely see this happening. They got completely destroyed right now. They lost a first map, and now they delivered in a really nice way. So yeah, that's lovely. 1-1 is the total score, and now we're going to add into the second map. It's probably going to be Sandstone, which is my favorite map. So let's see. I don't understand Spanish, I don't know. Press F. Trust me, you wouldn't like to understand Spanish and read these jokes. I will install Duolingo. What? Looks like we're going to the next and last map. Yes, we do. So to be Sandstone, the third map. And it seems like some players are kind of leaving right now. I know, I'm not sure why. Oh, they're coming back, I guess. I just answered this idiot. Okay, let's see. BiT Sports got themselves province, but it wasn't enough to win at least the second map. So we're going to be seeing a Sandstone. And what does that mean, guys? It means that all the players here have a lot of experience playing on this map. So we're going to see probably the best performance in these three maps right now. Because all the players are familiarized with Sandstone, which means we'll be seeing the best performance on this game so far. I'm really tired. I'm not sure what's happening with me. I'm really tired these days. I'm waking up really soon every day. So yeah, I'm really tired. I'm sorry for that. And oh my god. Let's wait for the players, guys. I'm sorry. We're kind of delayed on this, but yeah. One players went rebooting the game. So we're going to wait for him to come back again. And after that we'll be obviously starting full Sandstone, which is a map that I'm really looking forward to see today. It's a lovely map, and these two teams are really experienced in this map, I'm sure of that, so yeah. I hate this sound so much. Oh my god. Alright, let's wait. What else can I do? No, third map is Sandstone. Third map is Sandstone. Let me put a bit of music, you know. Nice song, by the way. Alright. Nice song. Let's go. We're about to start, guys. To the third map. It's going to be Sandstone. It's 1-1 in the total score. And let me tell you, what an interesting game that we're being seeing right now. 1 minute and 30 seconds until we actually jump into the match. So guys, don't go away yet. This map is going to be the best one because BiT Sports advantage has been killed, which means they're no longer in advantage. So they definitely need to give their best if they want to be able to win this amazing and second map. So guys, follow me. We're about to start. Don't go away. I'm really looking forward to see these teams waking up the best way they can and probably bringing these back. But there's something that we'll be waiting to see. I'm really sure that we're going to see a lot of players stepping up, which is something that I really appreciate. And that's basically what happened the last map. So yeah, guys, follow with me. And yeah, I'm not playing again. I'm so retarded. Jesus Christ, I'm so devastated. I swear to God, this song is so fucking gay. And I'm playing with the players, but I have nothing to do right now. This is so boring. And you may wonder, why am I playing? I have nothing to do, my friends. Okay, who do you think is going to win actually? That's a question that I've been wondering a lot. Who is going to win? I mean, everything can happen right now. We saw that BiT Sports was really dominant the first map and they managed to win their second map. So, in my opinion, everything may be able to happen right now. So guys, please be really ready to what's going on right now. I can see, and we're about to start the third and last map. I'm going to kill the music right now. I mean, not kill literally, I'm not an assassin. But yeah. Let's step ahead into the game, guys. Actually, I forgot to mute the sound, of course, I'm retarded. Alright, we killed the music, and now we're ready to go into the game. I'm kinda lagged, I'm not sure why that's happening. So sorry for that. I'm really lagging. Oh, I know why. Okay. We're ready, guys. Take a look. I forgot to put the sound, as always. I'm so retarded, sorry for that, but yeah, let's see. The second map is started. BiT Sports starting as terrorists, and GSIX starting as counter-terrorists. And now we have in our lead right now. Let me just adjust this. Alright, to be exactly in the middle. Let's see. Seems like BiT Sports is rotating back to the B side, which is really predictable. That's why I don't understand why they're still keeping up with the B side yet. I'm not sure. I just know that they definitely need to retake this the best way they can. Zero is probably going to go down. No, actually doesn't. Agro helped his teammate in the best way. And look at Zero now fighting with Vel. Who is going to win this fight? Well, now no one wins. And Vel was just starting to try to pre-fire while he was running away, which is not bad at all. And look at light on the A side. Sub-Zero is actually going to connect the shots on the player backstepping. Goes for the second, almost went for the third, and now Agro with the Tech 9, and he goes on. A nice drive-by from Vale, and BiT Sports is actually getting their first, and obviously the pistol now. And GSIX, are they going to do Nico or Force? As I told you, the Force is not the best it's not a bad option. But Eco is not either, so let's see. Alright, just rushing around, I guess. Yes, they are. Beautiful. I see. What else can they do, right? They just have to push together and try to get those trades. But for now, it's not happening. They're just being completely destroyed. C40 gets one. And they actually go for the second. And they grab two UMPs, which is kinda dangerous, but none of them is carrying a defuse. See, Sub-Zero even goes down. Agro, not being able to cover his teammate, he gets one. And what a round from GSIX. Agro, don't go for the round, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, go away. Bro, why am I burping so much? Jesus. What the fuck? I'm trying to talk and I'm always... Fuck you, man. Me, myself. Jesus. Okay. A really interesting rounds from GSIX. As we saw in Province, now it's happened it happened the opposite way. We saw GSIX starting winning the pistol round in the second one, but in the second one they did an eco. and they almost won the Nico. So that's exactly the opposite that we're seeing right now. G6 almost winning a Nico, which is incredible. And now the entry has been done on Ryan. BiT Sports seem to be really strong on Sandstone, and they keep delivering. Now it's Roser, the man, going down. Yeah, they keep going for it. Really dangerous, let me tell you. Really dangerous for G6. Alright. Tropical just going around with his gun. He's trying to fight against Nova. Let's see. Nova on apps, taking out information, but the bomb is being carried by Late. Oh my god, Late! What a shot! And Agri is going to go for the second. No, unfortunately doesn't. C4 is still on A and almost killing Nova. Getting this AK is really important for him. But I'm not sure how successful he's going to be in this task. I just guess that they will try to backstab him and kill him and prevent him from saving the gun. Would be terrible, let me tell you. Would be terrible. Yeah, he's really desperate right now. I will be. Oh my god. Yeah, so far there's nothing I can say. I mean, it's just C4 going around, and he eventually gets killed by the opponent, by Sub-Zero himself. Well played. BiT Sports starting the best way, now winning another one, which was kind of the difference from the other ones. They just did the map control. They got all the frags they needed, and after that, that kill from Late on the B side was incredible. Through the smoke, really important kill. And yeah, I mean, Agro still tried to do something, but eventually had to reload. I know how easy to play on archers. It's really difficult. I know. I'll struggle. How difficult it might be. So yeah, I kind of feel bad for him at this time, at this point. So yeah, that's it. They keep delivering a lot of flashbangs coming in, a lot of spam. Sub-Zero on short, almost connecting, not able, but almost. But even they're taking some information, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough to at least explode to a bomb site. That's why map control exists, you know. Let's see. They're just map controlling at this point. The runs are actually taking a lot of time. BiT Sports is just playing really safely, trying to get information. Look at Sub-Zero not being able to connect the shots on Tropical, and it's oh no, and a terrible nade as well. Sub-Zero is really nervous right now. And the bomb has been planted, as going to be planted. Yes, I already did. So yeah, I mean, 6 goals are just being completely destroyed at this point. You can see that C4 even enters on the side, but doesn't connect the shots. And yeah, this is really unmotivating for them. But they have to overcome that. They've been I'm sure they've been doing a great game so far. So they cannot unmotivate right now. They definitely need to keep delivering and try to win the match. Because, I mean, why do you put so effort into the game if you finally give up? So that's exactly what you cannot do. You cannot give up, especially in these situations. It's not a 2-0, it's going to be a 2-1 probably, a 2-1 for sure. So if you already won one side, you cannot give up. You definitely need to keep putting a lot of effort into the game in order to be able to win. And for now, Nova is the man going down. For now, well played. Getting the man advantage is really important for G6, and they actually managed to get the second. I want. Ok, não posso agora. Right? At Agro. It's really dangerous. I mean, they have a lot of man advantage, and Agro still with the smoke getting one, but look at Vale on drop. And look at Agro, even managed to get another one. And almost killing Vale through the door. Well played by 6 gods, getting themselves the first round. That's definitely what they needed. And it's going to be flanked by Rain. Well played by G6 again. Fugiu filme, agora quer ir para aqui. Agro. Let's see. I mean, what else can I say? I'm really tired, guys. Sorry, I don't know why. What's happening with me? Oh my God, aggro. He might be so scared right now. He took so much information. He saw yeah, he saw. Oh Jesus Christ, aggro is so screwed right now. He's so screwed. He's still trying to do something, but the knife doesn't connect. He gets flashed and will not being able to connect and almost dying there, but still he gets two. And look at his Eroser. What's happening right now? And Nova not being able to connect any shot with the AVM. Really dangerous. But still, Sub-Zero with the Peter 50. Gwen and Zerozer, last man remaining. Zerozer defusing the bomb, and Gwen being able to kill at least one. The bomb is probably going to be defused. No, it doesn't. Oh, he has been defused. What? No, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. No, BiT Sports, you cannot choke like this. You cannot choke in this kind of fronts. You cannot choke in this kind of situations as well. So I just don't understand. They had the round. How cool they lose this pistol, this retake. That's what I don't understand. If you have the round in your back, why do you choke like this? Jesus, that's sad. Right? This was supposed to be a pro match. Now it's just a try not to miss challenge. I mean, it's not even a pro match. I mean, there's no standoff pro player, I guess. I don't think there is anyone that lives from standoff. So, in order for be a pro player, you have to basically win your life by playing the game. So yeah, I don't understand why people say pro players. Because if you don't win money with the game, I mean, I'm not talking about gold. I'm talking really leaving from the money, having really a team. I mean, that's the definition of pro player. Not. Sometimes people think that pro player means playing good. I mean, that's just an expression. That's not really being a pro player. Being a pro player is winning money from the game, leaving from the game, which is something that doesn't happen, especially with his team. So yeah, that's it. You know, they keep delivering, you know, GSIX is not giving up. You see, they're just doing a wonderful game. I'm not sure why Nov is playing with AVM. He's not being able to deliver any single kill. But still, it's really dangerous. I'm not sure how Nov is still alive. He's probably going to fail another shot here. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Nova. I will pretend that I haven't seen that. But yeah, let's see, C4. I mean, if you knew how low Toph was, what the hell is Toph doing? Toph heard him. What the hell is happening in the server right now? What's happening? He heard him. Why did he turn his back? What just happened here? What's this round? What's this game? What's happening right now, guys? Jesus Christ. That's a new one. Nova, don't pick the AVM again, bro. Please. You're not helping your team at this point. I'm not saying it's bad with AVM, but yeah, he's not really helping this team. So, yeah. Just stop. Play with DK, you're better with it. That's it. Alright. I mean, they're risking a lot. That's my honest opinion about this. C4 is playing with an EVM as well, but somehow GSIX is being able to deliver so much, which is lovely, which is definitely lovely. That's something that's one of the things that I most like to see. This team stepping up, you know. When you can see they were losing 5-0, and out of nowhere they're just doing a comeback, and they may actually win the first side. Yeah, they're just not being able to do anything right now. BiT Sports being completely destroyed. GSIX tidying things up. 4-4 is the total score right now, and the best case scenario will be a 5-4 for each team right now. To be honest, I'm not sure who the hell will probably take the win. Let's see. I'm so disappointed. I mean, it happens with the pressure. I won't believe in that. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, what else can I say? It's just been completely thrown out of the map. Exactly the opposite what was happening, which is lovely. We can see that GSIX is not giving away. I mean, there's not, just not. I mean, they're still believing themselves. That's exactly what I talked to you about. They won 2 maps. They won 1 map, which means this is like it is like it was the first map. BiT Sports no longer have the man advantage. And look at Agor alone on the B side. He's not able to deliver a frag to be able to deny the bomb plant. But still, they have a lot of advantage in this retake. So this might be an easy retake to perform. Look at Agro. He haven't spot Veil. And because of that, Zeroza went down. And this is a terrible mistake. But still, he's going to get an 8 kill. Well played. And he has to rush. They have to worry up. If they want to win this round, they have to worry up. Otherwise, they will probably, yeah, they will lose it for stupidity. Let me look at Rain. What a nice spray. And Nova. He's probably going to go down. A nice clutch from Rain. A choke again from BiT. Let me tell you. BiT had this round in their bags. I'm not sure why they picked in the same time. I just don't understand what's happening. I'm seeing a lot of errors right now. I'm obviously not blaming the players. I'm just blaming their strats. I'm seeing a lot of errors, which is something that I'm not understanding. I'm not used to see this happening. These kind of errors. I mean, I saw 2 errors this round. Agro letting the guy planting the bomb, which is normal. I mean, he had a bomb plant. He had a smoke, but yeah. But, I don't know. Kenny's. Yeah, nice no scope though. I mean, he understands that, okay, I cannot get the scope shot, so I have to try the no scope, and I actually connect it. 5-4 is the total score right now. GSIX on the lead. Run is risking too much. He's 30 HP. He needs to help his teammates on the side. Why is he rushing on CT? I don't understand. And Zeroza got a kill with a knife as well. What is happening right now in the server? And C4 and Zeroza are actually crossfiring on Ninja. Or arches as you wish. So that's definitely a nice threat coming in by them. Tough now with a tough situation. Haha, nice joke. Let me die, please. And now look at this. Jesus Christ, Nova getting 1, and he's trying to go for the bomb, defuse, and look at Zeroza goes down as well. But Raining enters on the side, and what a wonderful job by him. Just making a lot of time, avoiding the bullets like Matrix, and is going to win the round for his team. What a nice round from GSIX, and especially from Raining. Carrying his team again. 6-4 is the total score right now. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game. I have no idea what's happening at this point, but yeah. I think that's the pressure, you know. Might be the pressure. Let's see. Late. Yeah, I mean, they planted the bomb, so I'm not sure why the hell is C4 playing with the P350. So, is enough to enter on the side. Not the cleanest round for them, even though they won the pistol round, so they definitely need to have a clean round in this one. But yeah, BiT not being able to get another round. Tropical is going to finish the last man off, and 7-4 is the total score for now. And we can take a look at the scores, and in contrast, as we've seen Province, we're just seeing the exact opposite. We're not seeing the scores being balanced. Tropical, Zeroza, C4 not following up with Rain and Agro, and the same thing as BiT. Nova and Toph are not following up with the rest of their teams. So yeah, I mean, that's not good. That's not good. And now GSIX are just entering on their side. They have a lot of comfort. 3 rounds of advantage. They probably will get the 8th one. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling bad for Nova. For BiT Sports, sorry. Look at this. Now Agro getting 1. He probably tried to go for the second one. The nade avoids it perfectly, and Zeroza goes down, and Agro is the last man standing. But still, he has a lot of advantage for winning this round. He saw Sub-Zero, but Sub-Zero is just faster than the trigger. They're able to defuse the bomb just in time. BiT Sports winning another round. 7-5 is the total score. And what a game, I mean, what else can I say? I'm just really tired, that's why I'm not screaming like usual. What a joke. Ah, no, sure. C4. I mean, there's something that's kind of annoying me. I'm not sure why. I'm obviously not blaming the players, but like Nova and C4 maybe the snipers for these two teams. And for now, what I'm seeing is that they're not being able to get at least one kill, one single kill with the AVM. So that kind of questions me. It makes me question. Why don't you just play with AK? If you're not able to get any single kill with EVM, why do you play with it? I mean, you're just not helping your team. You can see C4 is not being able to deliver any single kill. I'm obviously not blaming I'm not blaming C4. Yeah, he's not being able to deliver any single one. So basically what makes me wonder is that, why do you play with EVM? It's expensive. It's expensive. You're not helping your team. So yeah, is he going to at least get one? Will be important. But I mean, if he was playing with AK probably, or an AKR-12, he would probably have killed that guy on dark for sure. You all have to agree with me. If he was playing with an AKR-12, he would have killed the player already. So that makes me wonder, why do you play with AVM? If it doesn't help you, if it doesn't help your team, why do you play with it? It doesn't. I cannot understand that. Look at Vale now, advancing towards C4. C4 fails a lot again, and it's actually 0-0, just carrying this round completely. And Toph is the last man standing. Gets 0-0, and C4 managed to switch for the farmers, which is obviously a nice choice, especially for a retake. Now let's see. Jesus Christ, he keeps failing. Oh my god. Oh come on. Oh my god, what am I seeing? Oh Jesus. He's going to die. Okay. Well played, well played. Yeah, don't peek it. Yeah, don't peek it. Well played, well played. Finally, C4 doing a nice call here, not pinking the AVM. What the fuck? Am I only the one hearing the basement sound sometimes when FNZ talks? What do you mean basement? What? I don't know. I'm not sure what you're talking about. If you hear some echo, I'm not sure what the hell is that. It kinda happens. I'm not sure how and why. But yeah, don't mind it. I just know that BiT Sports is really struggling to defend the B side every single round. And oh my god, look at Duff entering on the site and getting C4 with a nice frag. And yeah, oh my god. 0-0. You're so screwed, my friend. Never mind. Never mind. It's going to clutch. It's okay. Yes, it is. Well played. 2 kick shots in the first one, the last was really low. Well played by him, getting himself the clutch. And BiT Sports now really struggling. And C4 is playing again with AVM. I want to see this. I want to see this. I want to see this. Let's see. C4 got himself... Oh, actually it's Tropical with AVM. Is he going to perform better? I've never seen Tropical playing with AVM. I'm really curious. Is it going to be necessary? I'm not sure. Because everything is falling apart for BiT. Yes, it is. Everything's falling apart. 9-5 total score. Okay, nice. Tropical. Really well played. Let's see. Blade with the double kill. Well played. Oh no! That's... Bro, why do you play with AVM? He's not helping. He's not helping. Late. And now Vale with a nice frag as well. And now C4 with the AKR-74. What is he going to do? I'm not sure. Let's see. It was a nice flashbang. Try to disturb their opponent. You heard the bomb tap, so he's really... Oh my god. What a nice shot from C4. The last one is really low. He's trying to tap the bomb, but he runs away. And C4 is going to finish the game for GSIX. And that's exactly what I talked to you about. Now, he played well with AK. Why do you play with AVM, bro? Well played. Well played. What a nice game. Well played. That's it. You're on a church. Nice question. I have no idea why my OBS decided to just do this kind of echo sounds. I'm not sure why that happens. But I just know that GSIX got yourselves the map. Really well played. That's it, guys. It's a 2-1. Really not what we've seen yesterday. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm so tired, I have to go away. But yeah, guys. Thank you very much for watching this game. Tropical with EVM. I can already spoil you. It didn't went the best time. Yeah, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm really tired right now. I have to probably take a nap. And yeah. Yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm probably going to go away. It was a nice game. It was a nice game. It was a really nice game to see.